Alright, and today we are going to be checking out Bionic Commando from 1988. I don't know how far into this game I will get. This game was a favorite when I was a kid. It is an absolute disaster of localization. Um, some of the sentences here are really just, they're practically illegible. Um, there are many agents in Area 1, and I'm going to go see them. It's good to know that they're relying on me. Alright, and here's sort of the neat thing about this game was that it had sort of an overworld concept, kind of like what you see in Legend is, well, not really Legend of Zelda, it's more akin to Mario, but it's definitely an overworld type concept. And I am going to go ahead and, at this beginning of the stage, you don't have much in the way of inventory items, so I'm going to go ahead and jump down. This is sort of the first level. We've got a little thing and we can hang, and if we're good we can swing, and if I remember correctly, yes, you can kind of swing fairly. And what's interesting about the controls here is that if I don't press a particular direction on the D-pad, my arm will go out at a 45-degree angle, and then when I press that, I will swing up to that point. Pressing up on the D-pad will cause me to pull up. What's interesting is that there is no jump in this game. The arm is sort of your way around, and that, I mean, and that actually I mean, that's kind of annoying, but it poses some interesting gameplay elements. It's an interesting way of actually having to of being able to get around the game. Oh, this is MA1. Many of our agents have already infiltrated the sectors you will be traveling. Ignore all dangers and proceed to the open door. That essentially doesn't mean anything. And if I come up on this again and try wiretap, oh, whoops. Excuse me. If I come up with this again and try wiretap, those are obviously the bad guys. You can tell because of the red helmets. They kind of look like Nazis. I mean, I don't know that they are, although I do recall as a kid hearing something about, when this game came out, I was 8 years old, I do remember hearing something about there being Nazi symbolism in this game, and that actually being a major issue for Nintendo, and Nintendo forcing the US version to remove that, and also the European version. But I don't know if that's true or not. It's just, that was at least a rumor that we heard when I was a kid. Oh. Now someone has me. Let's go check out who has me. Uh-oh. Okay, and now these light poles are kind of annoying. I mean, they're cool because they give me a place to sort of launch from. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the ability that you had to, that you could use your bionic arm to actually to grab the little ammo canisters these guys drop. I don't recall the significance of the ammo canisters, though. Yeah, the little eagle is very Iron Eagle Nazi-ish. Whether or not that's intentional, I don't really know. Um, but it's certainly evocative of that whole thing. What is in this? Oh, what are you doing? If I recall correctly, there was a way to get through there, but I guess that door is closed, and there's no way to open that door. Oh, what is this? What does this door do? Oh, let's try communicating, see what bases say. Hmm. Area 4 is an arsenal. That's a clue. Seems like that's something to probably take note of. What wiretapping? Uh-oh. So don't forget to take your flare gun to Area 4. And 2nd Battalion is there, so it's not going to be empty. These are the things that we've just learned. Now, I remember this part, so it's sort of annoying because when I come out of that, the, when I come out of that door, I lose my elevator. And alright. So I don't actually know what I'm doing here. I just remember you can kind of do a Spider-Man thing. Oh, unless I die. And I don't remember where this... Oh, that's right. It's the last door. And I believe I have to go up. This is all very fuzzy. It was a very, very long time ago. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's going to be in here. Yes. So, you think you can destroy the main system? You have no chance. I think I might actually have a pretty good chance at destroying the main system. But we will have to see, won't we? I mean they're not terribly the enemies here are not terribly intelligent, so, you know, it actually turns out that I am capable of destroying the main system. Who knew? Area 1 is clear. So you can see what I mean in terms of just an absolute disaster of... What is... transfer means I move on to different things. So Area 4 said I need to bring a flare gun. If I recall correctly, that's because Area 4 has big sections that are just dark. So let's see if we can go to Area 13. And something happens. It's kind of like the little moving Koopas from Superman or from Super Mario Bros. 3. If you go over a block that has little Koopas, it causes you to do some action. Um, I think you have to fight them. Now I remember this is an interesting thing because you gotta want to make sure that you don't accidentally hit the once you hit your fire button. Once you pass this guy, um, yeah, this is a neutral area. So anything that you do, if you do anything remotely hostile, these guys do not. You will get attacked by a bunch of guys, and you're not going to survive it. It's pretty tough. This is actually a great game. I mean, it was just incredible, based off. I mean, if you think about the hardware capabilities of the NES, it's pretty incredible. What they were able to do with the whole swinging mechanic and the physics motions in this game. At least I was always thoroughly impressed. I don't actually know what that was that I just grabbed it. I remember always grabbing it, but I don't actually know what it did. So what does this guy have to say? Oh, he's a friend. They prepared flare bombs. Oh. Well. Okay. Good deal. So let's go back to area 1, and this is where I always hit this truck. No. It isn't. Okay. So he says that I've collected the flare bombs from area 13, so let's go to area 4 and see what's up at area 4. Oh, yes, that's what it was. It was a flare bomb. Okay. So, I'm going to grab that thing. Gotta grab the flare bombs, because they said grab the flare bombs. So that's fine. So it's so funny how memory works. Oh, yeah, that stunk. Well, let's give that a shot again. So, I remember playing this game on the Nintendo at my dad's house, and, oh, well, I wonder how the continue system, oh, game over. And that's right. One of the things that made this game so absolutely horrendous is the fact that once you died, that was it. Well, this video lasted all of, what, 10 minutes? Alright. Well, maybe I'll finish it some other time. Thanks for listening.